Welcome to Stay Wavy TV. Enjoy and ride the wave.
D'Angelo Russell's NBA career is officially over. Now, he started off this current NBA season on the Dallas Mavericks. Started off the season struggling very bad to the point where, he was put on the bench, to the point where he just stopped getting minutes entirely on the Dallas Mavericks, right? So D'Angelo Russell, he's technically still a member of the Washington Wizards, but after the trade, general manager of the Washington Wizards, Will Dawkins, said that the front office has been in contact with D'Lo and his agents, but Russell won't report to the team as they try to figure out what's best for him in his future. So basically, they have no interest in D'Angelo Russell ever playing a game for the Washington Wizards this season, which means that he's most likely going to agree to some type of contract buyout because the NBA trade line is done. He can't get traded, right? So they're probably going to work out a deal for a buyout, and D'Angelo Russell is going to be a free agent, right? Now, D'Angelo Russell is the former number 2 overall pick, right? Had some very successful seasons with the Minnesota Timberwolves and the Brooklyn Nets, but ever since he went to the Lakers, man, and he had that rough, 2 years with the Lakers, he hasn't been able to prove that, he should be a starter point guard in the NBA. And it's now to the point where he's now a bench player and, teams don't even want him to come off the bench anymore, which is kind of sad, man, because D'Angelo Russell, he is a talented basketball player. I do think that D'Lo is still good enough to be in the NBA, but, he's kind of like Dennis Schroeder now, right? Like Dennis Schroeder has damn near played for all 30 teams in the NBA. And it's looking like that's the case with D'Angelo Russell. Like, what team is going to go out there and sign D'Lo to finish the season, right? While he didn't state it outright, Dawkins' comments suggest the Wizards may either waive or reach a buyout agreement with Russell, who makes $5.7 million this season and holds a player option worth nearly $6 million for next season. On Sunday morning, the Washington Wizards also waived Dante Exum, another player included in the trade. The injured guard will miss the rest of the season following December knee surgery. Russell was Dallas's primary free agent addition last summer, the 29-year-old. So D'Lo is still very young, bro. He's only 29 years old, bro. Like I already said, he struggled to make an impact in 26 games. He was averaging 19 minutes per game, averaging 10 points, 4 assists, 2.3 rebounds. You know what really makes teams not like D'Lo is his shot selection, right? He has a very low basketball IQ when it comes to decision making, right? Like we see so many times where D'Lo would take a unnecessary contested 3-point shot when he has a teammate that's wide open in the paint or, on the 3-point line. You know what I'm saying? And because of that, it causes, his team to, lose points on the fast break. Like he'll cause a turnover by missing a stupid shot that he shouldn't have took. And then the team will end up getting an easy fast break point on the other side. And D'Angelo Russell doesn't play defense. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, this may be it. There is definitely teams out there that could use a D'Angelo Russell. I could see him going to a team like the Boston Celtics, being the backup point guard for them since they traded Anthony Simons. I could also see D'Lo going back to Brooklyn. I could also see D'Lo signing with the Minnesota Timberwolves, who he had, great seasons with that team. But this is definitely not a good look for D'Angelo Russell. You know what I'm saying? He just got with a new team and, the team traded him and now your new team doesn't even want you on the team. It's just not a good look, man. And I have a strong feeling that D'Angelo Russell is going to be out of the NBA, unfortunately, man. He's probably going to have to either go to the D-League, he could play overseas, or he could hit up the legendary, rap icon Ice Cube and play for the Big Three. But we'll see, man. I hope there's a team out there that takes a chance and signs D'Angelo Russell. But at this point in D'Lo's career, if he does end up staying in the NBA, he needs to stay away from big market teams. When you look at success that D'Angelo Russell had, whenever he had success in the NBA, it's when he was with a low market team, right? Like had successful seasons with the Minnesota Timberwolves, that's a low market team. Had successful season with the Brooklyn Nets. that's a low market team. But whenever he goes to a popular team like the Lakers, the Golden State Warriors, the Dallas Mavericks, things just don't work out for D'Angelo Russell, man. And I think that, certain players just aren't meant to be in that spotlight. I think D'Angelo Russell has shown that, he's not good at dealing with pressure and dealing with spotlight. So I hope whatever team he goes to next is a low market team, a team like the Utah Jazz or the Milwaukee Bucks, the Orlando Magic, even the Miami Heat. Like the Miami Heat, they used to be a big popular team, when LeBron and D Wade was there and Shaq was there, but they're not anymore. I wouldn't mind even seeing D'Lo sign with a team like the Miami Heat. So I hope he stays in the NBA. I think there's plenty of teams out there that could use a D'Angelo Russell, especially the Miami Heat. Their starting point guard, Terry Rozier, he's being investigated by the FBI. So the Miami Heat could possibly use a D'Lo, maybe even in the starting position at point guard. So let me know what you guys think about this video. It's your boy Wavy, Stay Wavy TV. Make sure y'all subscribe. Please thumbs up the video, click that hype button, and most importantly, leave a comment and let me know what you guys think about this topic. Thank you guys for watching. It's your boy Wavy. I'm out.
Welcome to Stay Wavy TV. Enjoy and ride the wave. Welcome to Stay Wavy TV.